Hi guys, I'm Kayla,
What's up, everyone? I'm Daniel,
Hi, everybody. My name is Tyler.
and
and
welcome
welcome
to
Welcome
to
to
Chapter
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 Trix.
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 We are the best buddies by LSC.
As Tyler mentioned, we're YLC, and we started this new segment called Chapter Trix. We want to help you implement new ways that you can better your chapter, help you out with tricks, advice, techniques that'll help your chapter as a whole. Today, though, in this episode, we want to talk about something more timely, and that's how to help best buddies during the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic.
Yeah, of course. One thing that we have noticed about this pandemic is that mainly everything has moved virtually, so it's very important to keep and maintain your friendships with your buddies virtually.
For sure, for sure. Have you been FaceTiming and texting your buddy
For sure.
during?
I do
Yeah.
that all the time. I have been texting everyone from my chapter, checking in with them, seeing if they're okay, always reminding them that we're always here for them and that we're in this together. I also do FaceTime calls with my buddy. That's a really fun way to stay connected and, be with each other. You can see each other, have
Yeah.
conversations. Also, one thing that my chapter at my school has been doing is having weekly Zoom calls. Those
Oh
are
yeah, yeah. That's
super
my
fun.
Yeah,
chapter's actually done the same thing as well.
You have
The Zoom
to?
I think
calls.
some of the high school chapters does that too. So
Yeah,
That's
for
dope.
sure. That's a great way to stay connected and on a weekly basis too.
yeah, and I remember I think a few weeks ago that we watched an episode of Scooby Doo something like that. And after the episode, we had solved the mystery. It's on the call, so I think it's pretty cool.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, we were talking about this, right? Like the Netflix party
Netflix
thing.
parties? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like
So
that.
cute.
yeah, I mean that's if you and your buddy have Netflix, or if you want to put them on with the password or something. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know how Netflix works because I personally use other people's accounts, but I think Netflix parties could be a great thing to kind of bond over because
Yeah, for sure.
if you guys have the same movies or shows to watch, and that's golden. Me and my buddy personally, we make jokes about The Office. So
That was a pretty funny show.
yeah.
Yeah, so in conclusion, just always staying connected with your buddies, reaching out to them through whether it be through social media, texting, FaceTime, Zoom calls, Netflix parties. It's just so important to be staying connected with your chapter at this time.
100%. I think another way that we can help out best buddies during this ongoing pandemic is, social media. I've personally noticed that a lot more people are having free time to be on social media. Now, I think a
Mhm.
lot of, for the most part, best buddies members are active on Instagram and Facebook, and
I've
I
been
think,
spending too much time on social
oh really?
media.
Yeah, same here.
Well, it looks like we're going to be spending more time on social media because I think one thing that anyone that's whether we're in YLC or just in the Best Buddies community in general is, how we have this TikTok going on, show us why you walk for friendship.
Yeah, the
So
challenge.
yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
I've done that too.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're in a time where we can't go to our friendship walks. I mean, personally, I don't know about you guys. I'm sure you feel the same. The friendship walk is something that I look forward to every year. Just getting together with people from different Best Buddies chapters and unite for the cause of inclusion. I
Right.
mean, we could still do that virtually. We can spread this to.
And that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think
On
TikTok has
25th?
I was saying, TikTok is that platform that you can get your message heard to a mass audience. And I think since we have so many active young leaders and best buddies, we can reach that mass audience with this challenge. What are
Yeah,
you guys'
for
thoughts on
sure.
that?
If you guys haven't seen the TikTok while you walk challenge, you can check it out on our Instagram. Um, Record a video of you doing the challenge and tag at Best Buddies HQ and hashtag My Walk for Inclusion and a link to your page. And it's a really cool challenge right now to spread awareness for inclusion. And also, there's a really cool prize. The prize is VIP tickets to a Post Malone concert. So that's pretty epic.
And then another idea that I was thinking about. So going back to my social media thing, I've also noticed, Best Buddies International, they've been pretty active on Instagram, and they've
Mm-hmm.
been promoting a lot of new merch they've been dropping. So
Yeah,
real
and it's
quick,
so cute.
yeah, I mean, it's very in tune with the times. But I think one more thing we should note is that, clearly our country, we're in an economic crisis, and we know how that affects small businesses and things of that nature. With that said, I mean, for a nonprofit that we all love and care deeply about, they're also going to be impacted, phenomenally
Sure.
by this. And I would say that if you can thinking to yourself that you're in abundance in some way, it would be beneficial to give because like you're gonna get something back, whether it's to your chapter or any other chapter out there, because it is for a great cause. Aside from that, I mean, like you were saying, the drip's too hard, and I mean, I personally just always try to have a new That's Buddies t-shirt lying around, so that way, whenever I got to post a flick with my buddy on the gram, it's like fresh, fresh
Right,
gear.
my closet is just full of Best Buddies merch.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Tyler, what's it like down there in Indiana? Like, I don't know, you probably need a new t-shirt because it gets humid down there real quick, huh?
Yeah, it does. So like, I just have a few T-shirts and all that. Got a lot of them from like the friendship walks and leisure conferences I had. So
Yeah,
it's
I
kind
mean,
of like, if you can afford it, like as much as it can.
Right.
yeah. Like with that said, that's only, times are tough right now. Don't feel like pressured to like donate money or give. This is more so if you're in a situation where you feel that you can give. I mean, at the end of the day, during what's going on currently, everyone's in their own current situation. So it's
Right.
completely understood if you can't. I mean, it's your call. I would just say personally, if I were you, I would just keep it in the back of my mind.
For sure. I actually did. I just bought one of the pullovers they just released.
Oh, okay.
It was so cute.
Oh, that's pretty
It's
cool.
like the one that is like a periwinkle color, and it says like Best Buddies, and then on the back it says like
Yo.
Get Outside.
Wait,
Oh yeah,
hold on,
that's
hold on.
pretty cool. So how do we reach your buddies even though they don't have access to technology or something like that? And there's some people like you guys said, the care packages and the pen pals and the letters. Like for example, that my few of my friends have been gave me like kind of this like Mickey Mouse drawing, and
That's
it
so
also comes
nice.
with there's a note like right there. So like I see some people on social media where like they kind of like send care packages like the notes or favorite candies and something like that.
Yeah, that's
But I
so
think,
nice to
no
do.
pun intended, but that's like sweet. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
blessing you with candy and like that's I don't know, that touches my heart a little bit. I think like also going back to what Tyler said, like, in case you or your buddy don't have access to technology and whatever mechanism that you can to like contact with each other, pen pals would be the way to go, I feel like. I
For
mean,
sure.
it's a little like what we would call traditional, but I still think like, you know, communication through that means is kind of making a comeback, especially with like, for instance, we're not having physical contact. So any contact whatsoever is just very important.
Yeah,
If I
that'd
could
be
chime
great.
in, I know that a girl in my area is really big on pen pals. She's been sending me notes in the mail, and honestly, it's just like it might not be like with the times, but for people who may not have the access to the technology, it's definitely a great way to communicate. Go and check my mail all the time because it's just like so nice to receive a letter in the mail. It's just like it's so much fun to like have, and
Yeah.
it's a different way of communicating, but it's just more intimate.
Facts.
Yeah.
And then I think like the care package idea, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna text my buddy right now and be like, "Yo, I haven't gotten your care package yet,"
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely encourage that. I mean, if anybody
Yeah.
out there wants to send me a care package,
The one time that I think, for example, the one of a friend's birthday, I think it was a month ago, something like that. So like, so for example, I already wanted. She originally had a plan to go her at a party something instead, but since all this like the lockdown going on, there's a crisis out of
Mhm.
the pandemic. I actually like sent her a card in the mail. So like I just gave her a card and gave her the drawing, and I sent her in the mail, and she actually got it. So
Yeah, that's so nice.
yeah. Yeah, for me though, see, I'll go Kroger, and a lot of people know Kroger. It's a grocery store,
Okay.
and I've worked at a deli, bakery, at a Kroger right now. And during this certain times, though, it's very tough right now because first thing when they heard about it, they people start panicking, toilet paper gone and stuff, whatever. And for me, though, it's really hard for me to stay positive during this difficult time. But usually, how to motivate me to stay positive, like like things I accomplished. Like for example, I'm a state ambassador, and I accomplished a lot of things before all this happened. Like I've done speeches, and I've done like champion of the year one year last year, and it was where I was thinking about that. Or some other times I think of like my friends and my family and how they motivate me through some unpredictable times. So
of course.
Yeah, that's great. It's always good to like have friends and family there for you, just a support system and know that they're always there for you.
Hmm.
Absolutely. So just for now, that about sums up some ideas that we wanted to share with you all about how to like help best buddies and remain in touch with your buddy during everything. Most importantly, you know, if you're able to watch this video, we hope that you're safe and well and that you're able to get through these times and are like in touch with your loved ones. And we hope that soon enough we can like actually be with our buddies once again in person.
For sure.
And for me, though, I gotta say that everybody guys watching this video, if you guys gone through very, very difficult times, I was going to tell you everybody that you guys are not alone, and you guys have a lot of friends and family to look after you. And I promise you, we all can get through this. And
Uh,
one day though, all will be over, and hopefully, like we'll get together soon.
That's presidential right
Sure.
there.
And don't forget to reach out to us on Instagram at Best Buddies YLC. If you have any topics that you would like us to cover in the upcoming Chapter Trix video, you can always reach out to us on Instagram or comment them down below in this video.
So that way we can give you the content that you guys need.
I'm Kayla,
I'm Daniel.
And I'm Tyler
and we will see you
Next time.
on Chapter Trix.